up, people? Video Game XD. We are back with another video. We went to Disc Replay in Flint, Michigan. Check out Disc Replay. And there was another item I forgot to show off in a separate video before. I think I didn't show it off, but Marky Mark, shout out to Mark, he said, bro, you forgot to show that off. And he actually bought me it for $10.
Yeah.
So, there's my huge load. She only picked up a few items, but good items nonetheless. Yeah. So let's check them out.
All right. So the first one I got is actually a 2-movie pack. Now these are all $3.33 or $3, something like that. But you buy 3, you get 3 free. So you can get up to 6 movies for like $10.
Oh,
great deal. So this one was a 2-movie pack, and you got Hotel Transylvania and Hotel Transylvania 2. So that was a good pickup. Bought it mostly for the kids. I mean, I do enjoy the cartoon. I think it's pretty good. I liked both of them, the first one and the second one, but I figured the kids would be more into it than...
So this stars Adam Sandler.
Yeah, the Adam Sandler's the main character.
Kevin James, I think, does the voice, the big guy.
Yeah.
I do like these movies. I actually don't have them.
They are pretty funny, and I like them because they're like Halloween-y. You know, like Halloween time. Kind of brings you back to...
And they're vampires.
And they're vampires,
yeah,
so vampire wedding coming. So we have the next one's called Roadkill, Driven to Hell. So I think they go on like this vacation, this group of friends, and some bad stuff starts happening, and people start getting killed.
Roadkill.
Yep.
It will drive you to hell.
Yeah. I don't know much about it, but I mean, the cover kind of says it all. Chick being ran over by a big freaking semi-truck. I mean, that's pretty clear to me.
Might be okay.
We'll see what happens. Next one's actually got Matthew McConaughey and Anne Hathaway, which I like both of them as actors and actresses. But they play a team role where, you know, they were married, they're divorced. Anne Hathaway's actually asking him for help because their son is in danger.
What is this called?
Serenity.
Serenity.
Yep. So their son is in danger, and I guess he used to be like maybe like a hitman, or he did some bad things in his past, you know, life and whatnot. And she asked him for help to save their son. I guess her ex that she was with currently is trying to kill their son.
Matthew McConaughey's nuts. Like, he can play some crazy roles.
Oh, yeah. He can play some real good roles. Like, he can go anywhere from playing a stripper to, like, really, like a murderer. Like,
he looks like he would be
a nice guy, you know?
Like, if it ever came out like he was a psycho in real life, it wouldn't surprise me.
No. But, yeah, that's a great movie. I haven't seen it, but...
Heard good things.
Yes. So this last one that I picked up is called The Seasoning House. It says, get out while you can. So I just kind of read the back of it. I was just kind of interesting to see. And I guess it's just about these girls that get kidnapped. And they're basically like prostituted to the military. So it's kind of interesting. I want to see what it's about.
Prostituted to the military?
Yeah, like they kidnap these girls and they like prostitute them to the military. Like people that are overseas, like fighting for wars. And like, yeah, they like prostitute these girls out against their will.
Messed up.
Yeah, so it's called The Seasoning House. So I figure why not check it out.
Check out your local Disc Replay. They got a lot of cheap DVDs in there.
Yeah, they have all kinds of stuff.
And by the way, I know our light is still out. Don't worry, we're working on getting a new production. But hey, we're still here. That's how we do it.
That's right, at least we're here.
We'll do this outside for all we care, you know?
Yeah.
Living on the streets. Alright. So, this is what Mark got me for the Sega Dreamcast. That's rare because you usually don't find Sega Dreamcast stuff ever.
No.
$9.99, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. The OG. The OG.
Yeah, I like the skating games. I remember playing Tricky a lot because that was actually my maiden name. I remember it always would come on, Tricky, 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 and I'm like, oh, that's my last name. That is so funny.
SSX?
Yeah, SSX Tricky, yep. It wasn't, I mean, obviously Tony Hawk, but...
So, I mean, It doesn't come with the case, but honestly, like Dreamcast, you don't even care because it's just hard to find. Even the disc, like.
Right.
Mark picked me this up. Thank you, Mark. This is cool. I love the OG Tony Hawks. I really do. Man, my stomach's hurting. We just had cottage in.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it coming, you guys. Uh-oh. Controller, Sega Saturn. Disc replay, I think it was $15. I guess that's okay. It's third party, but once again, like Sega Saturn, Dreamcast, hard to find. So you don't care if it's third party as long as you got something. It looks good quality though. It's from Circa or something like that.
It looks pretty good.
Sega Saturn controller. So
looks pretty damn close to the original style.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much. I do love the Sega Saturn. I gotta say, it's one of my favorite like oddball systems I never owned.
Yeah.
And don't worry, my buddy actually helped me out. Your buddy, what's his name, John?
Yep, John.
Yeah, he helped us out, and I gotta pay him back because he did help me out a big chunk for that Saturn. So don't worry, when I get the tax money I should get it this month. I'm gonna be hooking him up because he helped me out with that Saturn. So thank you, dude. Like the Saturn is awesome. I needed a new controller because it came with a big controller with it, but I think it was broke or something. It was giving me issues. So I traded that in, and that controller was actually worth, believe it or not, $50.
Oh, yeah.
The controller it came with. It was like a Dreamcast style big controller. I liked it, but I felt like it was broke. So I got money for it, and I bought this as a replacement.
Yeah. It's a great deal.
Sega Saturn. For the OG Xbox for $1.99, Tiger Woods 07.
I was kind of surprised that you actually picked this up because I know you weren't really much of a Tiger Woods fan.
I'm not, but they're still good games. It's just I like the off-brand golf games, without Tiger Woods. But I don't know. It said featuring ESPN, so maybe it's got the ESPN presentation. It's only $2, so I can't really complain.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
It is complete. So, I mean, $2, I mean, maybe it's okay.
Not that bad.
And the 4 players. I do like my golf games, so.
Yes, he does.
For the Blu-ray, Blu-ray by $4.99. Tommy deal. From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah, this is a great movie.
You like it?
Yes. I remember watching this movie quite a few times, actually.
Well, this is the OG. I know that isn't there part 2, part 3? Who cares about those?
Yeah, they're not as good as the first ones.
Well, the first one was with what's her name's in it?
Yeah, I can't think of her name either. I was trying to figure out what her name was, but
it's from Quentin Tarantino. George Clooney's in it, which this is one of my favorite George Clooney movies.
Yeah.
So I do have it on DVD. So if you want my DVD copy, maybe you can.
I do. I do.
I had to get it on Blu-ray because it's one of those movies. It's gotta look cool in Blu-ray, man.
Oh yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
We like our vampire stuff.
Yes, we do.
For the Xbox One, haven't bought an Xbox One game in a minute. For $11.99, Tekken 7.
Yeah, this is cool.
Love the Tekken games.
Yeah. And it's funny that he actually was picking up Tekken games because I actually found a Tekken movie right around the same time he was looking for Tekken games, so that was kind of funny.
Yeah, that was weird. Are you psychic?
I must be.
So Tekken 7, I played a little bit of it. I liked it. And the new Tekken games actually hold up. They actually play like the old Tekkens. Because I grew up with Tekken 2, Tekken 3. Those were my favorites. But the new ones are actually good. Like, I do like the... For $12, that's a good deal.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
On Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital called Brand New Sealed. Oh, this is sealed, you guys. Another Tommy deal. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation.
Yeah, Mission Impossible are pretty good movies. Like, I really enjoyed them. Lots of action. Like, I really did enjoy the Mission Impossible movies.
Well, this one I think I seen in the theater. I fell asleep.
Oh, really?
But 6 was really good. This is 5, I believe. I didn't have this. I used to have the whole collection. I sold it. But I gotta collect them back, I guess. Gotta rewatch it because, For the Xbox 360 for $8.99. It actually has a Best Buy sticker on here for $20, which is funny. Comes in a cool slip cover.
Yeah, that cover is really cool. I like how it's like reflective.
Holographic?
Yeah, holographic. Maybe I didn't say it right.
No, you said it right. Tekken 6. So why not pick up Tekken 6?
Yeah, that's really cool.
Got Tekken 7. I didn't have this on 360. I think I might have it on... This might have came out on PS2 as well. But what's cool about this version, obviously you can play in HD and blah, blah, blah. The graphics are probably better. But you can play this on Xbox One backwards compatibility.
That's awesome.
So you can play this on your Xbox One.
Hell yeah.
I had to get Tekken 6. I know Tommy from Wrestling Rampage, you're a big Tekken guy, so... You know, in honor of Tommy, I had to pick it up.
Yeah, that's a cool one. Whoops.
Okay, this is different. I almost thought this was VHS.
Yeah, I kind of did too. I'm like, oh, are those VHSs? Like, no, these are DVDs. I'm like, no way. Like, that's really cool.
For $5.99, Special Collector's Edition. Season 3, it's not... You would think this is the entire season. Like, this thing's huge. Because I know now they sell these, the whole seasons in cases like this. But they're really expensive, and I'm a cheapskate. $6. Xena, Warrior Princess, Season 3.
Yeah, I love Xena. I used to watch so much of Xena growing up. Watching her and Hercules and all that, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Didn't they do, like, a collaboration?
I believe so.
Where Hercules was in the episode with her?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I grew up with it, too. I did like it. I don't know, I'd watch it, like, randomly when it was on. I didn't really follow it, like, wrestling or anything. But I did like it. The girl who plays Xena's great. The side chick
Yeah.
with the blonde, she was okay. Like, it was a good show. Like, what was it, 8 seasons, something like that?
Yeah, it's quite a few.
It used to come on like WB 20 when I was a kid. But this is only season 3. But I'm telling you guys, check this out. It might not be the whole series, which I don't care. I don't got time to watch all this anyways. It's just gonna be something we're just gonna pop in once in a while, and that's it. But it's like an 8-disc set. Look at this. 8 freaking, what is it, 8 CDs?
I think so.
Look at this.
And there's also a CD-ROM back here as well.
CD-ROM, so it's 9 CDs.
It says CD-ROM.
Wow. So you get all the Xena. This is only season 3. There was more seasons that were packaged like this.
There were more there?
Oh, there was more. There was all the...
all the same season?
Not all the same, but there was different seasons for more. Some of them were $25. This one,
wow.
For some reason, this one was only $6. So I'm like, why not?
That's a good deal.
Very cool.
I like the case. Yeah, the case is really cool.
Xena, Warrior Princess. $6.
It's a steal.
Disc replay. All right. On DVD, it's just a kids movie. Sometimes I pick up kids movies. I think for $3.33, I think it's, yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Comes in a cool orange case. It's not a Nickelodeon movie, but it's Garfield, the movie.
Yeah, that's a pretty funny movie.
Have you watched it?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen bits and pieces. Sarah watched it when she was little, my daughter, and she likes, well, I don't think she likes Garfield anymore, but I still do.
Yeah.
Dad, that's a kid's movie. Why do you watch that? It's so stupid. I'm like, Garfield's awesome. What are you talking about?
Right.
He likes lasagna. He's fat. Like, I grew up watching the cartoon as a kid, Garfield and Friends.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think Bill Murray didn't he do the dope voice?
I believe yes. I believe that's what I was gonna say. I think he does the cat's voice.
I know in the show he did.
Clifford,
I think.
not Garfield. Clifford.
So why not pick up Garfield? I didn't own it. For the PlayStation. Stuff's falling back here. $2.99. Rated M for mature from Acclaim. And they were good back in the day, but later on they got bad. Forsaken.
Yeah, I've never even heard of that. I don't know if that...
Yeah, it's during the PS1 days. A lot of people don't care about it anymore, but I still do because I love the PlayStation. I used to always see this as a kid. I think I used to see it at like the video store, like GameStop, when there were Babbages and Funkoland. But
I was quite surprised that they had so many there, and they were like how expensive they were.
Yeah.
There was quite a few PlayStation 1 games that were like $15, $25. I'm like, what in the world? Like, crazy.
Some of them are really high. I mean, you get absolute control in any direction. Stunning 360 shooter. This weapon are simply awesome. Blah, blah, blah. Falling rocks, lightning bolts. So, I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of like space shooter game. I don't know. But I used to always see it as a kid, and I figured for $3, that's a deal.
It's a deal.
And on DVD for $3.33, this is funny. Starring Pauly Shore. Yeah, that's rare.
Yeah. I didn't even know this existed.
Other than Son-in-Law and Biodome.
Right.
And Encino Man, what the hell is Pauly Shore?
Yeah.
I love Pauly Shore, though, so I do love Pauly Shore. This is Pauly Shore. He's in the top of the corner. This is the Bogus Witch Project, a parody. Never heard of it. I do love my Blair Witch Project, though. I actually didn't even see Pauly Shore up here. I didn't even see him at first. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's in the corner. But I didn't see him at first. I just seen this. I'm like, that looks hilarious. And then it says Pauly Shore's. Like, wait a minute. Pauly Shore's in this too? I gotta pick this up.
Let me see.
Yeah, Pauly freaking
Wow.
Shore.
Yeah, that's crazy. I have to check it out. It looks funny.
It's like a parody comedy, so why not? Maybe it's horrible. It's probably terrible, but we like terrible stuff sometimes. Alright, and the final item, she actually found this.
I did.
She's like, do you have this? I'm like, I've been looking for that for at least a year or two.
Yeah.
Because I do collect the video game related movies, and this is one you gotta have. It's up there. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Mortal Kombat's definitely better of a movie, but starring Jean-Claude Van Damme and Raul Julia or something like that. Extreme Edition. Street Fighter.
Yeah.
The movie. This is the OG. I want to say this came out in 92 or 94. I know it's the early 90s. This is the original movie. And she's like, do you have it? I'm like, no. I was like, no way, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, yes.
I almost passed on it too. I'm like, no, he probably already has this. And I'm like,
No.
I better ask. Because there's
No, I don't.
sometimes he doesn't have certain things. And I'm like, do you have this? And he's like, no, I've been looking for that. Thank you.
Have you ever seen it or no?
I don't think I've seen it.
It's not my favorite movie. It's not horrible, but it's not the worst either. It's kind of...
And it's kind of surprising that I don't remember seeing it because I used to watch a lot of Van Damme movies. And I played a lot of Street Fighter, so...
he's in it.
I was kind of surprised that I don't remember this.
I'll tell you one thing. It's way better than Tekken.
Yeah.
Tekken movie was kind of boring.
Yeah.
Well, the second one. The first one's okay, I guess. But... Yep, Street Fighter. So...
Yeah.
Bam, that's it.
It's everything.
All right, those were our DVD grabs, gamer grabs of this episode. Stay tuned for more right here on Video Game XD.
Yep.
This Tuesday, I think, is Marky Mark's coming over.
Yep.
My birthday
Yep.
is Wednesday.
Yep.
So I'm 30. I'm going to be 32.
Yeah.
I'm starting to forget my age.
That's okay. It comes with it.
Yeah.
I forget every year and I'm like, crap. And then I think, I'm going to be like 37. And then I realize, hey, dumbass, you're going to be like 38. So, yeah,
I'm getting older, but
it happens.
I'm still kind of young. I do have friends that are in their late 30s, so I guess I do still feel kind of young. I think once I get to like my mid 30s, that's when I'm like, uh-oh. I better start spending more time at home because my time's ticking away.
Time's ticking away.
Because we do a lot of shopping. We're always on the road. Like, to buy all this stuff, like, it's a lot of time. Like, it's a lot of money. Obviously, it's a lot of money. I mean, even though we do get cheap deals, over time, it adds up.
Oh, yeah.
So, but we do love doing it. It is our passion to do it. We love watching movies, playing movies, shopping for games. We love it all, but... Yeah, as I get older, though, I mean, eventually I'm going to slow it down and just spend more time watching them and playing them, which I do watch, and we do play games.
Yeah.
But we could spend more time, at home doing other things, even doing golfing with Reed. fishing with Reed, going to the movie. You get what I'm saying, you guys?
Yeah.
Because your time is only so long on the planet, so you don't want to spend it all just shopping, and you're not actually enjoying half of it because you're spending so much time looking for stuff. Instead of you're focusing too much on what you don't have than enjoying what you do have, kind of thing.
Right.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
But this is Video Game XD. Charles Reed.
Jennifer.
See ya.